Welcome, everybody, back to the Atherial Archipelago. Today, you will see a new face with us. I spoke with Steve, and due to work multiple times a month, he is decided to
Dean, your audio is pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Hello? Is
Cutting
it?
in and
Why?
out.
That's better.
It is?
That's better.
Better? Okay.
Yep.
Why was it not good to begin with?
I don't know.
think
It was
someone has
very
someone
in and out.
talking in the background, and that's not helping. There we go.
Okay. As I was saying,
There we go. That's better.
better? Okay.
Say it with your chest, Dean.
Sorry. As I was saying, due to work conflicts with Steve, he couldn't be here on a regular enough basis to continue the campaign. So we decided that he was going to bow out. As for his character, probably a couple sessions ago by now, he would have said his goodbyes and left back home to the human kingdoms, essentially. As for in his place, we have a fun new player, Lucas. Hello.
So now the first thing.
So I got a lot of voices.
Someone's audio is
Yeah.
someone's got a conversation in the background there. Yep.
I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, so Lucas playing as Elric will be joining us at some point this session. We'll introduce him. As for right now, if I remember correctly, everybody was heading back to the ship, correct? After raiding what was left of the cultist base in the sewers.
Did we
Does that sound
want
right?
to stop at
Yes.
the tower first? Because I know we were considering having a temporary base there.
There was
I
that
think we were
thought.
gonna- Yeah.
Okay.
Also, we were supposed to meet Clack.
Yes.
Clack.
And then later I'll be meeting Click at the watering hole.
That's right.
Right. I forgot that we decided funny names today.
Just today.
Click and clack, tick and talk.
Yeah, it's rhyming day.
We know big words.
Yeah, right. Give me a word, Kyle, that's more than 4 syllables.
Muffins.
No, Kyle, no.
No.
I don't know how to break it to you.
It's a good thing you're not playing the party's tinkerer and builder and the one who will keep the ship alive. That's good.
And the guy doing the rune work.
Right.
Yep.
My
Carry
brain
on.
just automatically went to supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
which
that, but I
one?
didn't want to be like, I thought muffins was funny.
But it's not
Very
4
funny.
syllables.
It was very funny.
It filled the humor slot, so it works.
There you go. Okay. So yeah, if you guys want to stop at the tower on your way, you can do that.
Is this nighttime? We're in nighttime still, correct?
It's getting darker. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Does it look like anyone's been near this tower recently? Like, is there any sort of broken hinges at the door or anything like that?
No. The only one who's been here recently was Magnus, and I don't think he would have forced the door open like that. Yeah.
I didn't need to. Clack let me in.
That's correct.
So I'm saying we're probably just standing in front of the door, and Sandra's just gonna say, "Well, did we want to check inside of here?"
Of course. And I just reach forward and I open the door without preamble.
Okay.
Might as well take a look
Okay.
around.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes. Much sound effect. Very well.
Pulling out his inner Mercer.
So you guys walk up the stairs. What exactly were you looking for in turning this into a temporary base?
Well, I think most of the team just hasn't seen it yet. So we
Okay.
want to just get their thoughts on temporary base. I think we're
Okay.
also possibly thinking the ship, but just because we're here.
Yeah, I mean, the ship was originally designed to be your quote bastion anyways, because it's going to be going with you throughout the archipelago. So
Mhm.
it's easier to keep.
This could be like a
keep
little
it.
outpost.
Yeah.
Kind of a
It
safe
needs,
house.
it needs some cleaning, maybe a couple curtains.
Magnus is
Sorry.
worried about curtains.
New curtains, and I tug on one, it just shreds itself.
Yes, the barbarian, the quintessential expert on interior design.
I agree. Something to keep out the light, maybe.
Overall, I like the feng shui in here.
God damn it.
Why is Magnus like? I just picture Magnus with a pen and clipboard with like interior designer. It's like,
Take an inspiration, Kit. Take an inspiration for that.
amazing. It's amazing. Do you wear a monocle too?
You just now notice the pencil lodged in his mane, just behind
Right.
his ear.
Yep.
Does he sharpen it with his claws?
Yes.
There we go.
Nice. Nice.
Well,
Okay. Yeah. So, thoughts?
Well, this looks mostly secure.
Mm.
As we've mentioned, the ship will probably be a better place long term as we journey around, but should we return here, this is a good alternative for laying low.
it is a nice central location, at the very least.
It's better than being homeless.
That it is.
We could get a few plants, put up some star stickers. We could get some candles. Oh my goodness, candles, guys.
Could
Yes.
we make a shelf for toys?
We could probably turn a room into a workshop for you.
Ooh.
That's true. I have a few candles on me as well. And I'll pull out some of my more ornamental candles that I have
I
when I pray.
always love a good workshop.
Those are very fancy, Sandril. You just carry those with you for random candlelit moments.
Yes, I believe I lit one a few nights ago. I typically only use them when I pray, but
Oh. Do you pray frequently to your god?
I try to every night. It's a bit of a ritual that I've done for many years.
She's gonna give you a sort of a wide-eyed, confused look and say, "Every night you talk to them, and they talk back to you."
In a matter of speaking.
And that doesn't drive you bonkers? Like it doesn't get to be too much hearing that much from a deity?
when you pray as often as that, they talk in different ways. Sometimes you don't hear the voice directly. Sometimes it's in the cold breeze of a night. Other times it's in the warmth of the daylight sun. You look for the whispers wherever you can.
Do these candles hold special meaning to you?
Some of them. Others I've collected over the years in my travels in the archipelago.
Which candle is your most favorite?
This one. And I'll pull out one. Looks like it had stood tall over the years, but it's barely like an inch tall of wax now. Very much melted and used over the years.
I want you to describe what it looked like before it had melted for Dervik in detail.
It was probably like one of those like big ornamental candles that you see on like candelabras, like very thin, very long, very like long wick on the top of it as well, kind of shaped up into a single point at the top. I'd say probably a like rich dark green in color. And now almost the top of it has been like singed or darker green from the flames over the years. And yeah, it seems like something that would go like right in a candle post right at the bottom of it.
And you have the candle post for it still?
Yeah, I'd say it's probably a candle post of like 3 slots maybe. And that one would always be right in the center.
Okay. Dervik is going to scan kind of look at the candle with the golden eye. And I think it's time for a new candle. We should find one for you.
I have many new candles. I'll pull out probably 5 different ones, all different colors, all
But this
different.
one was your favorite, and it is so small. It's your favorite.
It is a special one. There's no replacing it.
Small things can be good too, Dervik. Okay, we are small people and we are good.
Dervik will walk up to Sandro, kind of scuttle up to him, look up. I will find you that candle someday. Because our most favorite special things should never be replaced or forgotten.
He'll give you a solemn nod, his eyes focused on the candle. If you look closely, you'll see there's almost a crest on it. I don't think any of you would know it. Kalfar might. I'll leave it up to your discretion, Dean.
Roll a history check for me, Connor. Doesn't have his dice ready? What kind of D&D player are you?
Crazy.
Like, ah, shit. Holy, all right, not 20.
Yeah, you know what it is.
All right. This is something I want to keep a secret from the party, so I'm going to message it directly to you, Connor.
Okay.
But it's up to you of how much you want to reveal.
Hold on, can we pause a moment? So not only did Connor wheel his chair across his room to get his dice, he then wheeled his chair back across his room to put his dice away.
I got my dice over here.
Okay. I saw you wheel across the room again and put something down. I'm like, did this dude just put his dice away?
No, it's my dice container.
Okay.
My voice drifts in from an adjoining room. How do you all feel about a hot tub in this room?
Yes.
Sandra will look at the floor and just kind of see like small cracks and like weathering of it. Are you sure it wouldn't fall through the floor?
Hmm. You're right. Lower down.
Sandral has never mentioned any more of his name than just Sandral, correct?
Nope.
Correct.
He is only gone by Sandral.
Perfect. Got it. Understood.
In fact, we got a couple people here that just have their first names up.
Correct.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
It's quite interesting.
And how many of us have our real names up?
That's
That's
true.
another fair question.
That's true. That's true.
Where is my
Okay.
Let's see? Only naked.
So we've lost Kyle. Kyle has been eaten by the ether.
Disappeared into the void.
So, you're all waiting for Clack.
Mhm.
And he shows up. Oh, there's quite a few of you now.
Yes. I wanted to let you know, first of all, we don't need you to find us recruiters. We have a different plan now, so don't worry about that. We're not going to join a cult. And then, second of all, we had an idea of joining a fighting pit. I was going to ask you to recommend one briefly, but I bumped into Click. I know the two of you have beef. I know that can annoy you, but
Click
You
it.
know, you got a special way of making my blood boil.
that's why we're friends.
Well, I did dig up something.
So,
There are some people in this town that are not too thrilled with how you've been poking about. There's talks of bribes going around to run you guys out of town.
Maybe best to leave before it gets to that point then.
I would agree.
then we'll have to try and finish our business as quickly as possible.
Yes. Please do. When you see Click, make sure he loses a tooth or two.
I mean, I already knocked out his back molar on his left side last time we had a scuffle, so
I want that man to eat through a straw before he's 27.
All right.
I will see if I can pass on your message.
And he's going to recommend there's a fighting pit. It's in the southern outskirts, past the Palace Works district. On the other, so southwest is where the docks are. Southeast is where this particular fighting pit is, labeled the Phoenix's Nest.
Appropriate name for a fighting pit.
Yeah.
And now, seeing as we're going through with this plan, I have to pull up the stat blocks that I made.
Sandra will want to pull Magnus aside. Were you planning on going to this fighting pit alone, or did you need backup?
I mean, I probably will be the only one fighting. No offense to anyone else in our group. Just seems prudent that the others save their energy and sneak the device in while I'm fighting.
You
If
see
that makes
Dervick on the floor doing push-ups.
He's definitely not getting in the ring.
That will do.
He will not do.
Don't be mean to Dervick. Let's
Little
be fair.
clockwork ears are coming out of his fist.
Here's the thing. Dervick almost has in this campaign a kill count equivalent to Magnus.
Yeah,
I do.
So let's be clear here.
I do.
Dervick is putting in the kill work. Yeah,
I've broken a manhole cover.
That's true. You did a lot of infrastructure damage.
So much damage to that manhole cover.
Oh, it's quite unnecessary, but yes, you did it.
It was very necessary.
Mm-hmm.
I also broke a whole spell. I mean,
You did.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
actually, I've done it twice.
yeah, with
You
the
did.
fire ring.
Brute force against runes. Who knew?
The true barbarian
why I'm-
way of magic.
That's why I'm called Magnus Rune.
That's right.
No, I love
Magnus
this because
Runebreaker is your full name.
it fits lore of like Beastman so well. Tribal culture. You were named after the strongest thing you could break. You just so happened to be runes.
By the end of this campaign, I'll be breaking a god's rune.
That sounds a way to not break the world again.
Yes. Yes.
That's how this campaign will end.
I'd rather it not. The other
Yeah.
campaign.
Reset button,
Along
run
those
it
lines.
back. Just cause the disaster again.
Bryce would like to sort of clear her throat at the party. And guys, before we do this this fighting pit and everything, I need to run an errand. Are we doing this tomorrow? Am I going to have time?
We're probably going to the fighting pits tonight.
Oh, okay.
I'd
They're
imagine
not
you
open.
probably want to leave town before tomorrow.
They're
Oh
not
gosh,
open
so I should
tonight.
run my errand tonight then. Maybe I'll do that while you guys are at the fighting pit then.
You said the fighting pit wasn't open tonight?
Go alone.
No, they won't be open until midday tomorrow.
Oh,
Mm.
Apparently, some big time caused a ruckus and dealt some structural damage.
Mm.
Magnus will like.
I wonder what.
Whoops! Sends shockwaves through the whole city at level 2. Congratulations!
Ah!
Yep.
Oops.
What's
Teehee.
So Derek's gonna look at everybody and be like, "So are we fighting, or
Apparently tomorrow. Though we still can meet Click tonight and see what he says. Maybe there's a fight tonight where he's recommending.
Mm.
click, 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 click,
And
Click.
class gonna
Click.
look over at Dervick.
Click.
Is this one
Click.
normal?
click"?
Define normal.
I don't think any of us are normal, to be fair.
I think if
Wait,
anyone
you
has to say define normal, the answer is immediately no.
You don't hear it.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't.
We don't. Just me.
I kind of am weirded out by the fact that your defense mechanism is just you make little finger movements, and I know that's like, oh, you've scuttled away. You just run off into the nothingness. Everything's no longer in the scene.
Clock is like, oh great, there's a new schizophrenic in town.
I'll try to keep him out of trouble. Well, we were planning on going back to the ship, and the watering hole is near the docks, so. Let's head in that direction.
Sounds
Very
good.
well.
Oh, Click.
All right.
Clack. Out of curiosity, say we want to have this place renovated in our absence. How much would it cost to have someone do that for us?
Well, I mean, first you'd have to buy it from the city.
If the city's not doing anything with it, do we really have to?
Hmm.
You know, assaulting cults is one thing, but I don't
You know
want to
what,
get
you're right.
involved with the city on this.
That's all right. We'll stay away from the IRS. We'll move on.
God damn it! Do I have to make the IRS canon now?
Look, if the Joker himself doesn't want to mess with the IRS,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
probably shouldn't.
What you don't know is that all of the cults are just the IRS in different forms.
It's like levels of tech support.
It is, yeah. Okay.
I think we leave.
Yeah, no, that's for the best. In the future, you can definitely purchase the tower from the city. You definitely attempt that. In fact, I encourage it.
Mm.
I love how immediately there's suspicion.
Funny how that makes me want to purchase it now.
Dervik is
We-
more than capable of going to City Hall and making his
I know.
plea.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't need another. Nope, not right now.
I mean, if you throw enough money at them, it's possible.
Mhm.
However, if they also know you have that much, income tax.
Mhm.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Okay. So, make your way back to the ship. When you get to the ship, Jax is looking down the gangplank at you all. And he looks at you and he goes, "Why didn't you tell me there was another?"
Huh?
There's another.
Another?
As walking up behind him, you see a new face. Lucas, please introduce your character.
All right, so my character, how best to describe him? On the younger side, seems to be somewhat well-to-do. Has robes as of a wizard, carrying a book underneath one arm. Odd for a wizard, though, he happens to have a short sword strapped to his side. Yet has a little bit of a beard going. Green eyes. He is human, so there is that to say as well. And he will look down the gangplank at y'all and say, "Well, it's about time you guys showed up. I was starting to think you'd never get here."
And you are?
You may call me Aelric Varn. I have been sent by your benefactor to help
Thaddeus Kane is his name.
to help with your quest.
I see.
Mm.
Were you called for before or after he met with us?
After, though not terribly long as far as I'm aware.
Oh, Sandro will whisper under his breath. Well, that doesn't inspire confidence in us.
He's got subs on standby.
Dervik will scuttle up to you, kind of look at you up and down. Friend?
I believe so. Yes.
Dervik will go to shake your hand.
I'll shake Dervik's hand.
And as he shakes your hand, he uses prestidigitation to throw a fart cloud in your face.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the team.
Christening.
I'm gonna look at. I don't even know. I'll look at Sandro and say, "Am I to expect more of this as we go?"
Typically, he decides to give toys at random more than fart clouds. And he'll stick his hand out to you. Sandro. Nice to meet you, Eric.
A pleasure.
And it's just a normal handshake. It's
Yeah,
not a prank, just, yeah. Genuinely wanting to meet you.
I'm waiting.
He'll
for the
use his
day
free
that-
hand to kind of like wipe the air, though, kind of dissipate the smell.
I'm waiting for the day that Dervik invents the joy buzzer and it just does 1d4 lightning damage whenever you shake his hand.
I was gonna do it, but it's I don't have the stuff to do it yet.
I'd say Bryce walks up next and she's rubbing her temples a little bit and she's like, I talked to you enough. I talked to you too much, in fact. Hi, it's nice to meet you. I'm Bryce. I can't talk right now. I gotta goodbye. And she just walks right by him.
Okay. Hi.
Magnus, and I walk by you as well, going after Bryce.
Hi, Magnus. Okay.
Pulling up the rear is Calvar. Calthar. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Elric.
Thank you. Likewise. And as Calthar passes by, I'm going to mutter under my breath, I can see why my presence was requested.
If you would like a book, Magnus gave me a very interesting one a few days ago. If you're interested in reading
Oh,
it.
are you the one who wrote that book now? Okay.
I still have
wondering
it.
where that went.
Yep.
Oh,
Hasn't gone anywhere.
what sort of book?
A very gnomish one.
Oh boy.
It's the random one I pulled from the shelf and handed
Yeah,
to
I
him.
know exactly what one it is. I want that book to stick around till the end of the campaign. I want someone to have it in their inventory at the end of the campaign.
Wait, Eric's a wizard. We can make that a spell book.
Oh,
Good.
oh my god!
You can pull spells from that book in particular.
Turn it into a grimoire.
The book, Alric, and figure out what it is.
And I'll think I'll stick with my spell book if you don't mind.
Well, so Sandra was standing next to you the entire time as everyone was going past Elric, and as you say that comment under your breath, he'll just kind of cross his arms and look at you. I can still hear you.
Whatever.
Calthar's going to quickly look back. Quick question, actually, though. Did you revise your contract with shoot, what's his name?
Thaddeus.
With that,
Thaddeus.
Yes.
Or did you accept it as he gave it?
Ooh.
There's a particular addendum that they are referring to that I don't believe I discussed with you, Lucas.
No, you didn't.
Okay,
Which is fine.
good. I'm glad. I'm so glad that in all of the 3 hours that we spent prepping you to join today, I forgot that one detail.
Hey, that's not too bad,
First
honestly.
details asked about.
Mhm.
So, upon signing the contract, a rune would be placed on your forehead so that at certain times they could see through your eyes and dictate your party's actions for use in a novel series.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Not so much.
Okay.
Effectively, the addendum we added is to be able to enable and disable it.
Right.
So I believe, unless specified, it's understood to be enabled. But
Yes. I
Cool.
think Magnus was the only one who outright refused to inscribe it on his head.
Correct. Sandro's had it disabled pretty much this whole time.
Okay.
Right.
I think I would have allowed it, but I would keep it disabled most of the time, mostly
Okay.
because I don't want some random Joe Schmo dictating my actions right in the middle of a battle. Because that just seems like a bad idea.
well, dictate as in write down.
Yes.
Okay.
Not mind control. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Sorry. Wrong version of dictate. Okay. Then I'd probably still have it off right now, but I might turn on
Okay.
later.
Kalthar has it enabled unless I specify otherwise.
Okay.
Dervik's been talking to it.
Understandable.
Yeah, Bryce forgot she has one.
That also tracks.
I'm the reverse of Kalthar. If I don't specify, it is disabled.
Okay.
I'm just imagining Dervik is doing like talking sessions where he's actively aware it's going and he's talking to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the ship, and this is my corner, and this is where I take my friends.
Like he expects to be put on replay in
Yeah.
the town square, you know?
This is me
He-
putting
he's-
on my shirt.
He's vlogging.
This is me.
The Ethereal
my
Archipelago's first ever vlogger.
Dervik is a lot of firsts.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
I run after Bryce upon hearing her talking to herself, and I just run after her. It's like, Bryce, is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. It's just, oh, my head just, I need to go see Bovard. I need to go talk to him.
Both of us?
Did you run after her as well?
No, I'm sorry. I think she was saying both. She said the name wrong. I was trying
She
to
said the
correct.
Oh, did
trigger
I?
word and Kyle perked up. That's what
Did I say it wrong? Did I say it wrong?
You said Bovar. It's Bodvar.
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 Okay.
Bodvar.
Bodvar.
That librarian?
Yes. I need to go to the library.
Okay. Do you want someone to go with you?
Can I be honest and say no? But it's also probably not the worst idea if somebody does.
Honesty is always welcome. However, if you do think it's wise that someone goes with you, probably not Dervik.
I think
Because
it's safer if somebody goes with me.
all right. Do you want one of the ones you already know? Do you want Elric to go with you? How do you want to handle this?
Oh, oh, you're so sweet for being considerate about this. Thank you so much. I don't know the right answer. I know that I need to go, and my head is just
Let's approach this knowing who we have with us. I'm probably going to need Kalthar with me to sneak the tracking device. We probably will also need Dervik with us in case something goes wrong with the tracking device, so he can keep track of it. That leaves Sondrel and Ilric.
you know, I don't want to bother anybody. I can handle this. It's okay. I'm going to take an hour and run my little errand, and I can meet you guys at the pit.
This is not a bother. This is teamwork.
Yeah, you say that not knowing the full team. I'll be all right. I promise. Thank you, though.
I will not force you. Just know the help is available.
Thank you.
I wish I had something to give you to help you.
Oh, that's all right. I just need to go punch something and I'll be fine. I'm going to go find a pillow or something.
Okay. Good luck.
She's going to head to the room just for some alone time.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yes, I need that phrase on a t-shirt. This is about teamwork. Yeah, well, I don't know the team, so
You don't know the full team.
Why does Bryce give me like Raven from Teen Titans vibes?
a little bit.
I'm
little
just-
bit.
I can see that.
I'm just like I'm waiting for the Azarath Metrion Zintos.
Eldritch
Um,
Magic will show up eventually.
I will step back up to the top of the deck and
Mhm.
signal Sandral.
He'll catch you out of the corner of his eye as he's talking to Elric. Excuse me for a moment. Walk over right to Magnus.
Bryce needs to go to speak to that librarian worried fellow that we met previously. I suggested someone go with her. She doesn't want to be a bother. But if you or Elric want to offer to go with her, she said it would be wise if someone did. So I don't know what's going on. That's all I know.
Okay. Can you and the others handle everything in the fighting pit?
I figure I'll need Kalthar with me to sneak the device and Dervik to keep track of it. The rest will be handled by me trying not to get knocked unconscious.
Very well. I don't mind tagging along with Bryce then.
All right, go offer. If she says no, don't insist. But I think it's a good idea for us to not go anywhere alone.
Especially now, if elements of the city are mobilizing against us in some way, shape, or form. And Sandra would kind of whisper that last part.
Exactly. You, new guy,
Yes.
do you want to go to a fighting pit or a library?
I think I'd much rather go to a library, although one day I might take you up on the other one.
All right. Stick with Sandral then.
As you wish.
There's no tact whatsoever.
Do you want to go to a fighting pit or a library? You want to get a book or die?
Magnus is a very direct person.
He is, and I love him for it.
You are the Drax of our party, sir. Congratulations.
Like he's understanding, he's considerate, but he's also can just say what he's thinking.
I like it.
It is what it is.
It is in fact what it is. And it is not what it is not.
Right.
Why?
I imagine
It could
Dervik
be.
needs time. I imagine Dervik needs time to actually put together the device.
Yeah, I do. I got-
Yeah,
Make a
so
roll.
you have the materials, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kyle?
yeah, I do.
So go ahead and make for me an Arcana check and a Tinker's Tools check.
Tinker's Tool is sleight of hand.
No,
Add your
it's
Oh,
dexterity
sorry.
plus proficiency bonus if you're proficient with them.
Okay.
which
I am
sleight of hand would technically be dex, so as long as you're not proficient with sleight of hand, it's kind of the same.
Kind of the same, but not really, but kind of.
All right, we'll do Arcana first. 18.
Does not pass.
It'll take a couple tries.
All right.
Is there any way we can help?
Anyone who is proficient enough with magic would be able to assist.
Yeah, I could do that if I
You're just
know
gonna
what he's doing.
see him kind of messing with it. You're gonna hear kind of under his breath, kind of cuss in Dwarvish, very softly. He shakes his head. It's gonna.
Could
You know enough about rune work, Alric, that I would allow you to assist, and I will also say you provide the effects of guidance as well
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
for this check only.
Okay. Get my D4.
Yeah, if I see Dervik struggling with it, then I'll go over and lend a hand.
All right. This is Arcana again.
Yes.
So with the guidance and the bonus, that is a 29.
That is a success. Now make a Tinker's Tools check.
Okay, which that's a 23.
And that is a success. Congratulations, sir.
Nice.
I did it. It is done.
Please mark down 2 first-level spell slots. If you only have one, Elric will have to burn one as well.
No, I have 3.
Level 2. What?
Yep.
For sorcerer?
Yeah.
When was the last time I played a low-level sorcerer? Damn. All right.
We get 3 level 1s.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Got 1 left.
Okay. Cool. Good. Great. I still hear Cosmo.
No.
All right, so we now have what we need.
Yes. Congratulations.
I have our tracker.
So you have your tracker. Let's start with this. Shortly after that is done, Sandra, Elric, are you going to attempt to go with Bryce to the library?
I think Sandral is going to take this time to get to know Elric, kind of both of us standing on the deck. And as soon as Bryce leaves to get up, I'll pull her aside. Like, hey,
Okay.
You mind if we
Okay.
do
I'll say that Bryce comes out a few minutes later. There's a couple stray feathers in her hair. As she walks out and doesn't really see anyone. She's kind of she's walking to start leaving.
This is New Day.
No, this is like half an hour later.
This is still evening.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, just after Dervik finished his runic inscription.
gotcha.
Oh,
Bryce, do you have a moment?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, what's up?
Do you mind if Elric and I tag along? I hear you're going to talk to Boldfar.
Oh, you heard that. Yeah, I mean, did you yeah, I guess so, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Was your
Off.
pillow loose at all? Seem to have a few
Sorry, what?
stray feathers.
Oh
Here.
my god. Just pick them out. No, sorry. I got a little aggressive with the pillow, I think. And it exploded slightly. I gotta find a new one of those too. But one problem at a time.
Do I sense anything off of these feathers, Dean?
Well, you can't insight feathers, so I'm confused what you're asking.
I can arcana feathers.
You can.
I'm absolutely going to do that.
Are the feathers magic?
That's a 15.
The feathers are not they're feathers.
Okay.
From a pillow. I
would like
appreciate
to
the
ins-
attempt, but
I'd like to insight on the feathers.
You
Why
never
are they there?
You've scarred us, Dean.
Look, you randomly had me Arcana check Steve. And you're like, oh yeah, you can feel Eldritch off of this. I'm like, oh, excuse me.
you know, I apparently have learned that I have a tendency to scar my players. I don't think Kyle or Steve will ever touch a door again.
I was gonna say, I watched some animals die. I almost got killed by a door. It was like the second session.
You're not really a D&D player until you spend an hour just trying to open a door.
That's
Yep.
what we
It is
did.
a rite of passage.
Unlocked. Just try moving it, please.
Arcana check
Yeah.
on the door again. I'm not convinced.
I,
It's just a door.
I killed Adam with a door once, so
That sounds correct. That sounds like that happened.
So you're the reason that he gives people cardiac arrest by looking at them now.
no, this was a different character.
Okay.
No, it was his character of Ichabod that could absolutely obliterate a room full of kobolds by looking at a door.
What?
So
That whole
Okay,
statement didn't make sense.
we're gonna sidetrack a little bit and explain this story.
I
Apparently,
know
not
I'm the
everybody's
slowest
heard
one
this
here,
story
but that
before.
really didn't track at all.
So I tried to run this campaign in this world once a long time ago. Lucas was a part of that. Lucas was witness to all of this.
Oh yes, I remember Ichabod and the Doors.
So originally, Ichabod is a Warforged who was also a druid. It was a very fun character. I loved it. I started off that session where everybody was locked in a room in a mansion on a sole island floating in the archipelago. Their first test for if they were worthy of this quest, was to escape the room. Adam could not roll to save his life on any of the Arcana checks, anything. He didn't understand it. Yeah, he nat 20'd to punch the door twice. So the door did not exist anymore. And it kind of steamrolled into a joke in which Ichabod had this disdain of doors, I guess, because every time he touched a door, it would disintegrate and throw wood splinters into the room like a shrapnel grenade, killing any creature like a kobold that was inside.
This is amazing lore.
It was an interesting piece of that campaign. Lucas almost TPK'd the party with a nat 1. That was fun.
Oh, that's right. I
yeah.
forgot
Yeah, you did that.
about that.
They also went on a killing spree, specifically for kings. Anyone who held a crown died.
Oh yeah.
Appropriate.
King Killer, more like King Hunters.
But in the Discord, you'll see that game in the retireds list. It's listed as Regicide Fun. That's that game.
Got it.
Yeah.
There it is. Regicide fun.
Yep. That's that game. So, yeah, that was my first attempt to run this 5 years ago. Was that right, Lucas?
4 or 5 years ago, something like that.
Yeah. It was a while ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah, back to where we are now, back to the here and now. Let's get moving on to the library. Why don't we? You
Very
make your
sad.
way
Didn't take
to
very-
the library. The doors are still open.
Sweet.
As you walk inside, there is a quietness about this library. Not the standard library quietness, but it's almost like an eerie type of quietness. No, even though it's late, there's no patrons, there's no students. You don't even see a librarian anywhere.
Bryce is going to look at Sandro and say, Normally, I would yell, but Magnus would probably tell me to be quiet. So I'm going to defer to what you think is the best option right now.
I think this might be. You'll see Sondrel kind of ball his hands up, roll them around as motes of light appear. His hands spread out as he casts dancing lights.
Oh, let's go.
Above y'all's heads, of Bryce, Elric, and Sondrel himself, will be 3 motes of light, all casting light in the room.
Okay.
I believe we should look for Bodvar.
And do so carefully, I think. Something does not seem right. I spent much time in libraries, and never have I felt something quite like this.
Okay.
So I should not yell out for him, is what you're saying.
No.
No, that would likely be a bad idea.
Understood.
Everybody, roll investigation for me.
Gladly. Can I add
First
guidance to mine?
You can.
Oh, it's so cool that you took the dancing lights. I almost took that.
14.
It's one of my favorite cantrips. It's so
Dice Jeff.
cool.
Putting you in Dice Jeff for the session. That is
Oh, no.
That's a 7.
7. Okay.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Amanda?
14.
14. Okay. Bryce and Sondrel, after walking a little bit in the aisles, you do manage to find someone. You find Bodvar. Elric is lost. Elric has been swallowed by the books. He is not to be seen.
Great.
Oh, no.
As you walk up to him, are you going to say anything?
Yeah. Sandra will kind of whisper in your typical like library quietness. Bodvar, friend, are you okay?
He's going to turn to you. Friend, yes, I'm fine. It's good to see new people in the library this late. What can I do for you?
I have a favor, actually. I dragged my friends along. I hope you don't mind. I was wondering, actually, can we talk over here real quick? It's a little embarrassing.
Of course. Of course. Yes. Sure. And he kind of shuffles you into a study room off to the side.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I was wondering, do you have any books here? I know you have an amazing collection. I am looking for something, I don't know, that would talk about pacts and people who have survived them and lived through them. Anything of that nature.
You're
any
talking
history?
like an Eldritch Pact?
Yeah.
That's
Is there
quite
any books
concerning.
about- It is. Are there any books on history of people and who've experienced this and, what's happened to them?
I mean, there are, but
I would
first
be
things
very
first things
appreciative. Yes.
first things first. Yes. Do you have library card or guild license?
Do I? Where would I get a library card? How do I get a library card?
Oh, well, you can fill out the form with office for sure.
Oh. Okay.
Or you join Adventurers Guild, and Guild gives you access to a library.
Okay. But if I need access right now, if I need it right this second, how do I get access? Could I please have a favor?
Why would they give person I just met favor?
That's a wonderful question. Why would you? Because it's kind of life or death.
He's gonna turn to you, Sandro. Is your friend always like this?
Ew, but given everything that's happened, do you think you can, as long as we don't bring the book out of the bounds of the library, do you think you can make an exception again?
What has happened?
Sandra's going to insight check Bolivar because he definitely knows everything that's happened in the basement over the course of a single day.
Go for it.
You're going to tell me this is a clone if I succeed this check.
Or he had his mind wiped.
Another dirty 20.
This is the first time Bolivar's met you.
Huh.
Hmm.
At least as far as you can tell.
That's interesting.
I see the gears going in Nick's head right now, trying to reconcile this information.
Yeah.
It's turning around, turning.
We love library cards.
Well, do you mind if we take a read through for just a few minutes? You can watch over us, make sure nothing happens.
Oh, the top floor is open to public. It is lower floors with dangerous things that cannot do. Unless you come back with adventurer's license.
Of course.
If you plan to travel the world, I suggest you get one anyways. Gives you access to lots of good things.
See, would there be any that you would personally recommend?
Let me see. Let me see. There is one. There is one labeled the Lion's Head Guild. They are considered one of most powerful in whole of area. Many nations, dwarves, elves, men, many places have Lion's Head Guild.
And what sort of guild would this be?
Standard adventurers guild, mixed groups, do missions, get money, make good living. If you don't die.
As we're speaking, Sandral's just going to kind of eye Bryce. He's definitely trying to distract so that Bryce can try and research whether that goes
Bryce,
lower or
make a
upper.
perception check to see how well you pick up on these things.
Oh no! Oh no! Perception. Oh no, that's a 15. It's not terrible.
That passes. Congratulations.
All right. Okay. She's gonna. Oh, quietly, she's gonna pick up the hint and sort of start backing up. And ooh, where do I want to go? She would like to try and sneak downstairs.
Okay. All righty.
By me distracting, can this give advantage as the help action?
Yes.
If you need me to make like a persuasion check with me like keeping his attention, I can gladly do so.
I'll let you choose on what you want help on here, Amanda.
Mm-hmm.
Either I'll make you roll a history check to see if you remember where the basement door is.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you get there, you may need to find a way to open the door depending upon if it's locked.
Okay.
So I'll let you choose. Do you want to use the advantage for if the door's locked, or do you want to use it to try and find the door?
Door's locked.
Okay. Go ahead and roll investigation for me. Or history. History is what I meant.
History +0. 16.
You do find the door.
Yes. Okay.
It is locked.
Dang it. All right. What am I just doing a straight check oh, I'm good. She's gonna try and shake the door.
It's
Yeah.
advantage, yeah. So it depends on how you want to do this. Do we want to break the door in? Do we want to pick the lock? What are the thoughts going through Bryce's head?
The thoughts are she doesn't want to get busted, but she wants to go where the good material is. So I think she's not gonna try and break down the door. She's gonna try and get in there quietly.
Okay.
We're gonna lockpick.
Okay. Do you have something to pick the lock with?
That's a great question.
Because I know I don't have to ask Connor because I know rogues come with lockpicks.
I don't think I have anything. Oh no. I don't think I have anything that would pick a lock that I know of.
Can you make anything?
Can I shimmy a dagger in there? Would that work?
Probably too big.
There is one thing I'll allow.
Yes.
You do have an item that might be able to cut the latch.
Is it the item I'm thinking of?
I think it is.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess we never discussed the specifics above table and how I do this exactly. Do I just summon it? Say it?
Yeah, it just
Call it?
appears, just like any
Okay.
other item of its type would.
All right. She's gonna shake the door handle and just get a little bit more frustrated, and her hair starts to just glow a little bit, just a little. And she's gonna say, "You know what? I don't have time for this." And she's going to roll down her sleeve, and she is going to call forth the Shadow Blade to try and break this lock.
Okay. Go ahead. Make an attack roll.
Shadow Blade.
Shadow Blade.
A 19.
You said it's
a
dark
crit.
in the library, right?
Yeah, they're in the library.
So any attacks with the Shadow Blade in the darkness would have advantage.
They would. I
Right.
mean, 19 hits, but yeah, it would.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a crit on a door.
It's a door.
Good to know,
yeah.
future though, Magnus. Thank you.
Can I give you guidance on the door?
So,
So-
your best way to hit the door is to angle it this way.
Right. Yeah.
right.
So you managed to break the latch on the door. You managed to break the lock on the door. Door swings open. It's pretty dark down there. Do you still have dancing lights active, Nick?
So because I cast guidance, which is also concentration, it would leave.
Okay.
However, I do want to double check this. Yeah. I'm guessing it's been over an hour since we went into the sewers.
It has, yeah.
Okay. All right. Because I know I gave Bryce dark vision with that, but that only lasts an hour.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I have normal dark vision.
Okay. As you head down the steps into the basement, you decide that it's not enough. You know, anything you're looking for is going to be on the lowest level, the most dangerous of books.
Yep.
So, go ahead, roll another. I'll let you choose this time, history or investigation, to find the door that goes down again.
Well, let's do history this time.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a natural 20. Okay.
You are easily able to find that door. This door is not locked.
Suspicious, but she's going to open it anyways and go straight in.
Okay. Love this.
I love
Love
Nick's
this.
panicked expression. What?
Dangerous door unlocked.
Uh-oh.
Frustrated. Yep.
When did we see that last in this library specifically? As you continue down the stairs,
Cosmo has a lot of opinions on that.
he does. Cosmo has a lot of
It's a
opinions
trap.
on a lot of things.
Sure.
You continue down the stairs. I will have you roll investigation to find the book that you're looking for.
Okay.
And I will have, hold on, I'll have you, Nick, first.
Mhm.
Roll for me performance
Performance, okay.
to keep Bodvar distracted.
So tell me, Bodvar, what is the history of this Lion's Head Guild? I've never heard of it before.
No, this newish guild within the last 20, 30 years. They do a lot of low level stuff. They have good reputation with druids. Druids promote them very aggressively.
I rolled
but
a 17, by the way.
Okay, yeah, so that passes.
Really?
Amanda, you have
I've never heard of them in the areas that I visited before. Can you tell me more? As it goes back to Amanda.
Amanda, go ahead. You have advantage on investigation
Oh,
because Sandra's keeping Bodvar distracted.
beautiful. All right. The first roll was an 18, and the second was a 19.
There you
Pretty
go.
good rolls. All right.
Okay, is that total?
Yeah.
Okay. You're looking. You're finding books that are close, but they're all about how to form packs. There's nothing about how to break one. They all talk about the dangers of a pact and what it costs. Nothing explicitly explains how to break one. There's allusions to someone who was thought to have killed a demon that they made a pact with. The pact was broken and they were freed.
I think she would try to get more information on that, like a name or something.
Yes, I definitely had this prepared for sure. This was exactly what I thought you were going to do with your time today.
Exactly.
Got me on a time clock, though. Got to leave town soon.
That's true. You do.
About to do this at the 11th hour.
Oh, not what I wanted. I'll try it this way.
So with the way my brain works, when you said you totally have it prepared sarcastically,
Right.
my brain went, their name was Danger Dangerson. And then from there, the saying of their name is turned it to
His name was-
John Cena.
That's right.
Yes.
I don't see anything.
No, I had
And
one
that's
of
why you
them.
can't find their name.
His name
Right,
was Mike
yeah.
Rowe.
I think Magnus's finisher for every time you like, how do you want to do this? It should just be like you end it with just doing this in their face. The John
Can't see
Cena.
me.
Can't see me.
It's only mentioned once. The devil that is named is Fuzal. Fuzal.
That was the devil. Okay.
Yes. In your quick search, you were able to locate the fact that it was actually an archdevil. One of the archdevils coined with the creation of the first lich over 5,000 years ago. Old text, old scrolls you're looking at.
Dang. All right. Well, she's not thrilled that the only mention is from so long ago, but it's something. So, okay. All right. Yeah, she's gonna shut the book and take a quick look around to make sure that there's nothing else, and then she'll start heading back upstairs.
Okay. Does that answer your question, Connor?
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured that might come up here. Either this.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, maybe, but okay. So Bryce is going to make her way back upstairs. Roll me a sleight of hand check to make the door look like it hasn't been broken into.
Sleight of hand. Yeah. 13. Oh,
You
no,
do the
wait.
best you can.
Sorry. Plus 3. 14.
Okay. You do the best you can. Doesn't look great, but should do for now. You walk back towards Sandral, who's still effectively distracting Bodvar.
So, Bodvar, what areas does this Lion's Head Guild operate out of, like major cities, in case I decide to journey
Oh,
around Archipelago?
Majority of human cities, some dwarven cities, a few druidic cities. Thought they were in a few elvish cities
Oh,
too.
guys,
but-
I'm so sorry to interrupt the conversation. Sandra, my stomach is killing me. I think we need to go. I'm not feeling good.
Oh, okay. Well,
Of course.
the library is open between the hours of 6 a.m. to midnight, so please, whenever you are feeling better, come and read whatever you need to read. If you come back with Adventurous Guild card, I will take you to lower levels and help you find what you're looking for.
Oh, that would be so good.
Hmm.
Thank you so much for your help.
Yes, and thank you for this information, Bodvar. I greatly appreciate it.
Yes, of course. Now, if you please, I do have other work to get to.
Of course. Won't take up any more of your time.
Hey, where did Alan go? Did we lose him here?
who's Alan?
Alan?
You mean Elric?
Elric? That's what he said his name was? I swear he said Alan. All right. Well, we know where he is.
Taking inspiration, Amanda. Good God. Brilliant.
Anybody seen Al?
Sorry, Lucas. That's so funny.
No, fair enough.
He may have gotten lost. I guess these bookshelves are a bit tall for him.
The mighty human wizard Alan.
Does not inspire fear.
Oh, you forgot about his cousin, John Fighter?
I just love the idea of like you walk up to the big bad, like, now you shall face my wrath. He opens his arms wide to cast Meteor Storm. The wizard Alan.
Alan.
Oh gosh.
Bryce is Yeah, she's gonna say, okay, well, we should find him and we should probably go meet the other guys before they jump into this fighting pit and something happens.
Of course.
My
We will try
name
to
is
retrace our steps to
Tim.
find Aelric. Which, by the way, what has Aelric been doing up to this
That's a
point?
great question. I have no idea.
So hold on. Before we get to that, it is almost 9:30. Why don't we take a 10-minute break and then we'll come back at 9:30 and we'll continue on with the story of Elric and what he's been up to.
Alan,
Yes.
You've got most friend Alan. How
I
could you be?
Right.
love
yeah.
like if you sign in a library, if you have to get like a name tag, it just says "Hello, my name is Alan."
Listen, if you ever need to give a fake name, it's already set. We know
It's
your
already
fake
set.
name.
That's
Yeah.
true. Given the amount of crud that Elric was talking about the rest of the party, it's very well deserved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
My name's Elric,
Alright.
but my friends call me Alan.
Yes.
we'll be back in a few, guys.
All right.
Bryce has successfully performed the knowledge heist of the century. So
Find out next time it's starting.
We love it.
Elric,
Okay.
you got lost in a library,
I sure did. I do like my libraries.
which is honestly a little shocking for you. considering
Yeah,
you-
it is a little bit, but
Yeah.
you know, when you roll a natural 2, that happens.
It does. It does, you know?
It
I really do be like that sometimes.
What, Kyle? What? Do you have a problem with my phrasing?
it does,
Yeah.
and you called me the dumb one.
Scooby-Doo.
It's very mean of you. I'll have you know.
The amount of insults I get lobbed at me, and that was the mean thing that.
What is it that my sister says? She said something weird
Eric?
that you and I have talked about before, and I forget what it was.
About me?
No, not about you, but I've talked about it with you. Oh, but for why? That's
Oh yeah,
something
that's
my
right.
sister
But
said.
for
Yeah,
why?
but for
Yeah.
why?
It's, now I'm saying it, which that's not good.
Good. You
Yeah.
infected her Pinterest timeline with D&D, so she infected your mind with that saying.
Yeah, now I say it at work.
So, roll for me. I'll let you choose, Lucas. Investigate. No, I'm not gonna have you choose. Choose perception. I have you roll perception.
Okay. All right. See if
That's
this
more
dice,
telling than choosing.
let's
Yeah.
see if this dice goes in dice jail and I have to get an online roller, or if this one's going to be okay. All right. This one maybe survives. That's a 13.
13.
You get to live for now.
That's why I have unbelievable amounts of dice.
Yeah, I may need to go scrounge around to see if I can find more.
I got space for more, but I got a good amount.
Yeah, I got over, I think, close to 50 pairs, if not over 50 pair here.
I also have my dice watch if I want to use it. But
Oh, nice. Okay, so you're wandering around. You could have sworn that the others were nearby, but as you turn around and look, they're not, which is a little concerning. And then the light over your head went out, which is a little more concerning.
Hmm.
And as you wander the library, you find a section devoted to histories.
Okay.
And there are 3 different categories to these histories on this shelf: dwarfish, human, or arcane.
Ooh. Let's go with arcane.
Okay.
That seems to be my area of specialty anyway. So
Okay.
more along the lines of it.
Roll for me a d6, please.
Oh, D6. Okay. Okay, not that dice. Not
Oh,
that
boy.
that set of dice is all. They're all in jail.
Damn. What one dice sent the whole set to jail. That's an egregious crime.
Talk about guilty by association.
All right, that's a 3.
It's a 3. Okay.
Ooh.
You pull a book on the theory of origin.
Okay.
This is a book that details how it is theorized the world came to be.
All right. Let me get a pen. I need to write some stuff down. Okay.
General notes as you kind of leaf through this book. Note that there are many different realms, all connected to each other via the verdant nexus. What is this world's version of the world tree? So on the verdant nexus, on the lower end near the roots, lie the realms belonging to the Shadow Pantheon and the realms of the Hells. In the middle of the tree lies the realms of those deities belonging to the I forget what the exact name for the group is called. I had it. Here we go. There did it go. Where are you? The Prime Circle. These are often nature-defined deities. So along with the material plane, the elemental planes, and many of the spiritual planes, including the ethereal plane, are all in the center of the tree. And then near the top of the tree include the realms of the gods of the celestial court and the adjoining celestial-based realms are all at the top of the tree. It is theorized that deep within the heart of the verdant nexus, there lies an unexplored realm, the realm of origin, the realm in which birthed the gods to be. Once it had done its work, it lay there dormant. The gods had their wars, and then the age of man begun, the mortal age, a little over 5,000 years ago.
Okay.
Do you continue to read?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Roll for me an investigation check.
All right. Come on. Let's see if my dice can actually roll well for once. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Let's go to love.
Yo.
Oh
All right.
yeah. What's the total? What's the total?
Oh, total is 25.
Okay. All right. Still the funniest bit ever.
I mean, it's a 19, but
Yeah. Okay. As you approach the back of the book, there's something scribbled, some kind of code language. Looks to be in some strange runic type dialect, which you've never seen before. You know what runes are, you know how to create spell circles, but a runic language is foreign.
Okay.
Still, you manage to decipher it.
Ooh, okay.
And it leads you to a book near one of the back corners of the library. And as you approach this corner of the library, it is noticeably darker. There are less torches and lanterns lit in this area.
Okay.
And you scan the bookshelves. You find the right book. And as you leaf through it, it tells the story of the heroes of legend.
All right. This my kind of reading right now.
Tells the story of the heroes of legend who bravely thwarted the villain Volbras in his quest to destroy the material plane entirely. They managed to stop his spell mid-cast, and the rebound created the Ethereal Archipelago.
Oh,
520 years ago this happened. And as you continue to leaf through it, you get to the back. And there's a little footnote that claims the handful of research notes that scholars were able to retrieve after his death point to him finding a portal to the realm of origin and tapping into its strength for this spell. Although it does note, this is speculation and rumor entirely. No one else has ever claimed to see this. Thus, he was dubbed the Mad Mage.
oh boy.
Congratulations, you have lore.
Yeah, that's some serious lore. Holy smokes.
All right.
Okay. All right. I'm going to need to sit with that for a little bit.
Okay, you do that. It's about this time that Sandra and Bryce would be leaving and probably hunting you down.
Elric, are you still in here?
If I hear them, then I will very slowly, carefully, and deliberately make a few notes, jot some things down, including the runic scribbles, so that way I can remember them later.
Okay.
Put the book back on its shelf, and I will head back out to them.
Okay. Ooh. Doesn't take you long to find them. Sandral's not particularly loud. Bryce is. Bryce is noisy.
Yeah.
Especially when she's had a few drinks.
Yeah.
So you're able to find them pretty easily.
Well, did you find anything while you were elsewhere in the library?
I found some things that are of significant note, but they are things that I will need to rest on a little bit of a while before I share them with you guys and the rest of the party. But they are things that you guys ought to know.
Cryptic.
If our business is done, I believe we should head back to the ship.
Yes, Bryce, were you able to attend to the errand to which you set out here for?
Yep, all good. Let's go.
As you wish.
Okay. We'll fade out as you three head back to the ship. The other three. How's it going, fellas?
Dervik is reading books, studying, with Tick and Talk, messing about. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
We're waiting for her desk, right?
Yeah. So originally, you guys were gonna wait till more. I didn't know if you still wanted to try and find a different fighting pit, or if you were gonna
That
wait
was
till
my
more.
plan.
Okay.
That was my plan.
Yeah. If you want to walk around the city, I'm fine with that.
Well, we're supposed to meet
Yeah, I thought we were.
Click
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You were doing
When are we
this.
gonna meet?
Yes,
Guard.
correct.
at the watering hole.
That's why Dervik's been
Yes.
sitting reading, because he's been waiting.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood. I remember now. It is yes.
What?
So, yeah, you guys can set out whenever you like. I would assume it's probably only been a few minutes since the others left that you would want to head out.
Okay.
It is getting close to dusk.
And I know where the watering hole is already, right?
You do, yes.
All right. Calthar, maybe you should hold on to the tracking item so that you can sneak around and slip it in once we know who we're targeting.
Can do.
Agreed. Jaxel or Dervik is gonna fling it over to you.
Jesus Christ, this chat is absolutely ludicrous right now.
Am I missing something?
There's a lot of talk happening in the Ethereal Archipelago chat and Discord right now.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
So what does this tracking device look like?
What did you put it on?
Well, that's a great question.
It is a great question.
You
I
had to
guess
inscribe,
I should probably have thought of that.
inscribe the
should've.
rune on something. What did you put it on?
Well, let's see what I have laying around here. Well, okay.
Hold on. Hold on. I just had a hilariously brilliant idea. I do not want you to do this at all, Kyle, but this is just a thought that popped into my mind.
Yeah.
You put it on a brass pipe, and the rune activates on whoever you smack with the pipe.
You hit them like they're baseball, and all of a sudden, I know where the baseball is.
Bonk. Hey, Puppet Pale Clam. You know what day it is? Is it Bonk Day?
Oh, God.
Did you guys ever watch Dexter's Lab back in the day?
Long time ago. I don't remember much.
I don't think I watched a ton of it.
Such a good show. Okay, yeah, I will oh boy. I really didn't have this one planned out.
Might I recommend that from now on, when you attempt to inscribe a rune on an item, you decide what item you're inscribing on before we start the inscription.
Yeah. That's it's a good idea.
You could do it on like
A button.
a copper coin or
I
something.
was gonna say I'm gonna put it on like a coin or a pendant of some sort, I think.
Okay.
Something that I could easily like slip into a pocket, or Calthar could easily slip into a pocket, rather.
What's your sleight of hand, Kyle?
My sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Probably not that great, but let me look. Yeah, it's a 3.
Better than I expected it to be, honestly. Okay. Yeah. Copper coin's fine.
Okay. So yeah, I would kind of toss over the copper coin over to Calthar. This will do.
This will do. I will put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Right.
I know
To
where
the
you are
watering
now.
hole.
You do know where I am now. That is true.
Yes.
That's
So
why I
go.
have to get rid of this thing as quickly as I can.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
To the watering hole.
To the watering hole.
Indeed. Maybe make a little bit of money.
You get there. It's already pretty busy. You do a quick scan of the room. You find him sitting off in one of the corner booths.
I go right over, order a drink, and then take a seat.
So, what can I do for you today?
I'm looking to get into a fight, but not just anywhere. Somewhere that is, as I mentioned, quite a bit of recruitment going on.
I see. Well, I don't know. I do have a guy who's a recruiter. I don't think he's the type of recruiter you're looking for.
Hmm.
I mean, you are just looking for another job, yeah?
I'm looking for someone to try and hire me for a job, not necessarily for me to take it.
And this feels a little backwards. Why go looking for work if you don't want work?
I have work. I'm looking for the people who are trying to recruit the downtrodden so I can stop them.
Oh, you're trying to get us both killed. I see. Okay.
No. By the way, Clack wants me to take one of your teeth.
He always does.
I told him only if the opportunity arises.
Well, then I better keep my guard up.
Probably best if you don't get in the ring with me.
Oh, I'd kill you and you know it.
You could try.
Tell you what. Actually, before we move on, real quick, I do have to ask.
Mhm.
Did Dervik and Kalthar approach with you?
Kalthar did not. He stayed at the bar drinking.
Yeah, Dervik is with Kalthar.
Okay.
I assume Magnus wanted a private conversation.
But I assume you're still keeping an eye on...
Well, yeah, I'm looking over there.
Okay.
For sure.
Dervik just had his chair turned, looking down at him.
Exactly.
Connor's looking forward, taking glances occasionally.
That's exactly. So Connor's got it. So Connor's face forward at the bar, normal, and Dervik's just...
Dervik will blow any stealth operation this party attempts.
Magnus has his back to both of them and is completely unaware of any of this.
That's the best part.
Don't worry, Dervik's just the group distraction. I didn't plan that.
He better be a good bullet shield if he's going to be the distraction.
Fireworks.
My friend, just because it's your first time seeing a Leonin doesn't mean you need to stare.
So majestic.
Okay. All right. Move on.
Oh, man.
Uh,
We need to do like... Amanda, you need to make like a Fabio style mane blowing in the wind kind of picture for
exactly.
I could do
With-
that.
with Dervik looking on in admiration.
I
Dervik's
want to
from the
see.
bar.
I want to see like just a dream inside of Bryce's
Yeah.
head, and it's
Yeah.
Magnus and Connor from like Zoolander, right? Walking past each other.
It's hilarious.
Yes.
Oh my
Which-
god.
Which one of them is Zoolander?
It's a great question. I think that's up to Bryce.
I feel like it's definitely Calthar.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Oh, God. So, as you're sitting there, Magnus, he kind of looks to you and goes, you know, if that's what you want, I got somebody who maybe could help. And he kind of looks and he waves somebody over. You other two see someone get up and walk towards the table. Dervik, you recognize this person.
Hmm?
That man that Tick and Talk killed in the bar.
Yeah.
This is his buddy that was standing with him in that bar.
Another, please.
Noticing his concern.
My, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
Right? I feel like this is a phrase that will be used a lot for Dervik. Damn.
You doing all right?
Yes. Dervik immediately will turn his chair the other way now, facing the correct way at the bar.
Good. Glad we got that sorted out.
Doing everything he can to hide the eye.
Good. Good. Go ahead, roll a stealth check.
Oh, good lord.
He's about to kill the other guy.
What is it?
Inspiration!
No!
Inspiration!
You burned both his inspiration?
Oh no!
No.
No!
No.
Kyle.
How'd you do?
Rolled a 7!
Oh no, Kyle.
Before or after
You had
bonuses?
3 rolls. I'm assuming that one.
Oh, wait, I forgot my bonus. Okay, a 10.
Better.
Is it any better?
Not really.
Oh, God. One time I need my dice to be hot.
Your dice
I can't aid as a bonus. But yeah.
out of everything, Kyle, your dice in particular have a personality of their own.
They really
know
do.
exactly
They
when to
really
roll.
do.
Yeah.
God.
This may not be the ideal role, but this is the funnier role.
This is the roll
This
that
is
must
true.
happen.
Ah,
I mean, you failed it 3 times. It's a canon event at this point.
it is.
You know?
Yeah.
100%.
He kind of does a double take at you as you cough, by the way. The cough is what drew his
Yeah,
attention.
right. Yeah.
He turns to you. He kind of like cocks his head sideways a little bit. He turns back and he walks back over towards the table. What can I do for you today?
Is he talking to me or to Click?
No, he's talking to Click. Click's gonna look at him. This guy here appears to be looking for work, in a sense. This kind of looks over to you, Magnus. Is that so?
I'm looking to earn some cash the old-fashioned way. And I crack my knuckles.
Tell me, big guy, are you stealthy at all? Do you like to break some skulls?
Definitely the skull crusher type.
I see. I see. Now, out of curiosity, I don't think this is the case, but out of curiosity, you wouldn't happen to know that guy right there, as he points directly at Dervik.
I want to do something so bad right now.
It's hard to tell with the back of his head.
I see. Make a persuasion check.
Okay. +1 is 16.
16. Okay. Just kind of looks at you for a minute. Okay. Okay. Look.
You haven't told me what the job might be.
That's true, because I haven't decided if I want you yet.
Well, perhaps a demonstration would be in order. Do you know of any fighting pits where I could show my skill off?
Let's skip the fighting pits. Bring me the head of that dwarf.
It's going to make my plan really interesting now.
Yeah.
'Cause I just...
Wow.
I look at Click, and then I go, not in front of the guard.
Oh, that's the beautiful thing about this city. Guards on our payroll.
I look at Click and raise an eyebrow.
He's going to shrug at you as if this is the first time he's hearing this.
Click, who did you just ask to come to our table?
He's a recruiter for the Ember Maw. I thought that's what you wanted, isn't it?
Ah. So you want the dwarf's head?
I do.
Assuming we don't hear this conversation.
You do not.
Now, Kalthar is just keeping an eye out of the corner of his eye while picking up on the fact that Dervik is incredibly uncomfortable and drinking so. Unless Dervik says anything, he's not doing anything.
This won't do. This won't do. This won't do.
If Kalthar, if you're looking in my direction, I lock eyes with you.
Okay. So I believe I'm behind you because you have your back to us, right?
Yeah, so I'm turned around like this.
Oh, you're looking at the dwarf, though. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm looking in your direction. I lock eyes with you. I look at Dervik, and I'm kind of, as I say, very well. I go to like crack my neck, but I do in such a way it's like, run.
All right.
Dean, do I get to do what I wanted to do?
Well, here's the funny
in
thing
any
about
way
that
coming out of like
I will allow you to leave it on the bar.
Oh,
What?
Okay. All right. Yeah, there's no way he can use that against me. Okay. I will do that.
Okay.
But I'm not going to do it until we leave.
Well, you're being told to leave. So
We
Yeah.
are being
No.
he didn't. Okay, we're leaving.
And noticing the look, I'm going to nudge Dervik.
What the hell did you do here? It's time to
Me?
go.
Oh, he doesn't like me.
I picked up on that much.
I'm going to
Magnus is about to kill you.
Yeah, what?
If you turn around, I am standing up and I am grabbing the pike on my back.
I love that. What?
Oh?
And as I walk past the guy who told me to kill you, I am mouthing.
All you see is Dervik scribble something on a note. He pulls the wooden statue of the dead father out of his coat and puts it on the bar with the note and runs with Calathar. What Dervik wrote on the note was, it was a note to the children of the father that he killed. And the note says, please give this to the children. Tell them that I am sorry their father failed to bring balance.
Oh my God. You didn't tell me that's what the note said. It's better if you didn't. You can't come back to this city.
But
Now all the cult's in control.
no. But if they want to learn how to restore balance, then they must go find.
No.
What are you doing?
Just run.
The library. I don't know. I put the library and I run.
You know what, Dean? You were right. I think all of our brain cells do leave as soon as we start this.
I need a beer. Hold on.
Yikes.
For a second there,
Oh,
Kyle, I
my
thought you were
gosh,
going to give your
Kyle.
full name
killing
and
me.
address.
Yes.
I was waiting for it.
Oh.
Hey kids, sorry I slaughtered your dad, but he sucked. If you want to do
Anyways,
better,
My name's
Come
Perfect
find me.
Gearheart. I'm staying at this specific room in this
But I
specific
don't put
inn
my
if you
name or
want to
anything.
talk
I don't
to
put
me.
anybody's name or anything.
Oh.
My point stands. You can't show your face in this city until this call's dealt with.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I guess
I'm
we
going
might go into
to-
a fighting pit.
I'm going to chase you out of the room or out of the tavern, staying just far enough behind you that looks like I'm trying to catch up to you.
You don't have to worry
But
about
also-
that. Dervik is faster than me, and I am faster in-game wise
This
based
won't
on
do,
stats
this
than
won't do,
you.
this won't do.
And then I'm gonna move up a little bit closer, and I'm gonna whisper, "Tuck into an alley."
Oh, we've already done at least 7.
Calthar's like, I don't know these streets, but I'm about to.
That's right.
I don't know the fastest way between X and Z. However, I know how
Are
to
they-
go from A to Q real quick.
That's right.
Are they following us? Is this guy following us, or is he staying in the tower?
He's standing at the door to the bar, like just kind of watching you.
Soon as we're out of sight, I'm gonna say, "All right, stop. Dervik,
Hmm.
you're not
Don't
gonna
kill
like
me.
this. I'm not going to kill you.
Yeah.
I need you to scream as loud as you can, and I need your permission to shave off part of your beard." Just a lock.
Dervik's going to look at you, raise an eyebrow. While keeping eye contact with you, he's going to turn off the rune in our head. He's going to scream while maintaining eye contact. And if you take more than a lock, I don't know if I can recover.
I grab a lock of his beard and cut it off.
Kyle, roll a
Look at you.
performance check for me, please. Let's see how convincing that scream was.
Oh.
Can I roar in his face to make it a little more convincing?
Sure. I'll give you advantage on that.
That is a 17.
It was convincing enough.
You almost get a high pitch out of him.
And then, without a second thought, I will cut my own shoulder. I will rub the lock of beard into my own blood.
Mm.
And then I will step from the alleyway, and I say, Calthar, or before I do so, I say, Calthar, go around, get ready to slip the coin into this guy's pocket.
All right. I'm going to go around the alleys to get to a flank.
Okay.
I will walk up to the guy and say, I would have given you his head, but this is all that's left. And I will drop the lock of beard in front of him.
At the same time, I will be walking up behind him and drop the coin in his pocket.
Kit, roll performance.
That is a natural 18 plus 1, so 19.
Okay. Connor, you have advantage on sleight of hand.
Delightful.
All right, a 19 and a 20.
Okay.
26.
All right.
Let's go.
Hold on. As you slip it into his pocket, you manage to lift a small object from his pocket as well. It's a stone. It has a rune etched in on it. Can't tell what it is. But you have it now.
Do you have any money on him as well?
Nope.
No.
How
Okay.
funny would it be if he had a tracker in his pocket that he gave to us as we gave him our tracker?
Yeah.
This guy's gonna look at you, Magnus. You might do. If you're serious about this, there may be some guard duty work that you could do. It's a ways from here. It's in Nazgul. There's a particular dwarven smith there that we need some pretty constant protection on at the moment.
Mhm. Do you want me to meet you somewhere for more information?
No. What I'll do, and he's going to kind of turn around. He's going to reach into his pocket, and he's going to pull out a piece of paper and a small wax seal. He's going to write something on the piece of paper. He's going to fold it up, stamp it with a wax seal. When you get to the city, I want you to look for, there's a man who will be hiding in the corner of a tavern by the name of the Slippery Snake, near the outskirts of the town. Give him this seal, and he will give you work.
I'm a snake.
I'm a snake. I'm a sneaky snake.
You stop it. You bad Duke impressions. Get out of here.
Sneaky snake.
All right.
I hope that you continue this line of good work. I like the idea of our enemies becoming red stains on the ground. And he's going to turn around and walk away.
Where is Click through all this?
He's just kind of been he's kind of like standing like, this is out a little, like a few steps away from the doorway to the tavern. He's standing in the doorway of the tavern. So this guy walks down the street. And
Click, can I talk to you?
Sure. What more do you need from me? It sounds like you got what you wanted.
I grab him by the shoulder and lead him to a different alley.
Okay.
And the moment we're in there, I grab him by the chest and lift him up and slam him against the wall.
What is that for?
You're working with these people.
Work is tight, man. I don't have a lot of options.
These people are working with the people who caused that explosion.
Right.
We're trying to stop them. And you're working with them.
I don't do a lot of work with them. It's a lot of, paperwork and moving things around. I don't handle the evil stuff. That's all.
I squeeze a little harder.
Okay.
My claws on the edge of piercing into his skin.
Mm-hmm.
You do paperwork and move things for him.
Yes.
Show us.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
I squeeze a little harder.
That's kind of the only option I have, isn't it?
How many teeth do you have left?
I will reach up and rip one of his teeth out.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
Ow.
All right. Well, it seems like Click. It's a switch after all, isn't it?
I will pocket that. I will poke my head out and signal Kalthar to grab Dervik. And when you guys have joined me, take us to the paperwork.
Okay. All right.
After seeing that, I head over to where Dervik is. Dervik, I can see about mending your beard to at least make it look better with a disguise kit when we get back. I can't make hair grow back, but maybe with a piece of a wig or something, I might be able to put something together. However, I do have this magic rock, and I need to know what it is.
Dervik will wipe the tear from his one eye. Look at the rune. I'll make an investigation or an arcana check, I guess.
Okay.
On the rune. 24.
Yes. Hold on. Me. Not the spell list I wanted. Where is it? I have too many tabs open.
Bro, I feel that.
You have no idea.
No, I've seen your tabs. It's nightmarish.
I think it's like 140 something right now.
What browser are you using?
He uses Opera.
Opera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that will at least put stuff to sleep.
Yeah, no, it's putting stuff to sleep for sure.
Yeah, because that PC you have would explode if it didn't.
It would. You're correct. Memory? What memory? There's no memory here.
That $800 PC that I built back in 2015 that you're trying to be a professional live streamer with.
Right. It is a rune of catapult
Oh!
at level 1. It auto casts on the rock itself whenever you throw it.
Wait,
Okay. All right.
I want you to clarify that.
It's an advanced bullet.
It
Handheld
auto
bullet.
casts on the rock itself
Right.
when
So
you throw it.
right. So when you throw it, it casts catapult on the rock to do the extra damage. Yes.
Okay.
It is 3 times per day.
Okay, Dervik is going to tell Calathar, you now have Rock Bullet.
I now have rock bullet. Thank you very much.
You can use 3 times. It's very
All right.
nice. Shiny. Very good
Sounds good.
stone. I will give it to you.
Thank you.
Rock bullet.
Rock Bullet is canon.
I'd like to pull out Nervik's marker.
I also have.
Posted a selfie with the funny rock. What?
Oh, that's funny.
Okay.
So as soon as you two join me, I'm going to kneel down and offer a hug to Dervik with an apology.
This will do.
I'm sorry. I did not want to do that, but I
Just-
also did not want to kill you.
I'm so glad you didn't kill me. I'm so sad you shaved my beard.
The lock of hair is still on the ground, Dervik.
Dervik's gonna pick up that lock of beard. Can I use mending on it? I don't think mending works
You
on
can
hair.
attempt it.
I'm gonna try. Dervik's gonna try to use his last spell slot. Oh, that's
Mending's
a
the
cantrip,
cantrip.
actually.
Mending is cantrip.
Never mind. What is that?
How does the wording for mending go?
Mending is object specific. Usually doesn't work on a living creature. But I mean, if a dead body's considered an object, then a lock of hair probably would be considered an object. So it's up
I would rule it an object.
So it's up to you whether he could mend it back onto a living body.
Yes. As you cast mending, Kyle, one strand of hair is reattached.
You're gonna have to do this a lot.
He quite literally takes like 2 loads.
Looks at the lock,
A minute to reconnect to one hair.
and after using mending, Dervik's just gonna. She's gonna put the lock in his coat. I've had enough of this day.
We have some paperwork to look at. Why don't we go with? And one of my claws is still hooked into Click's shirt.
Dervik is going to give a very, very mean look over to Click.
Do your worst, dwarf.
I've seen this man kill someone with a crossbow and a bunch of gears.
Who do you hang out with?
Better crew than you do,
Well, that's hurtful.
but accurate.
Dervik is going to use Mage Hand, and all Click is going to see is a couple gears of a clock, and then these gears start to turn, and the clock starts winding, and all of a sudden you just...
You know what? Hold on.
Had enough.
Click takes 4
Attitudes.
psychic damage.
Very nasty.
All right. Take us to this paperwork.
All right.
Yes, Connie. Yes, exactly.
Yep.
What I was going for.
Yeah. Okay. So he takes you to a pretty rich area of the city. It is like a higher end middle class type of area. You know, there's some nice houses and stuff around. And he takes you into a bakery. And then down into the basement of that bakery. And it's there that you see a lot of paperwork. About 2 or 3 good-sized boxes as well. You likely don't have time to search the entire stack of paperwork.
Can I use the eye to shuffle through it faster? Because I can read books quicker with the eye, so could I shuffle through the paperwork quicker as well?
I can go through it. Yeah, I'm just an extra set of
Yes.
eyes for him at that point.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow it.
All right. I would like to use the golden eye to scan as much paperwork as possible as quickly as I can.
Okay, roll for me a d20.
And I'll pick up anything that he doesn't get to.
Is it just a flat roll?
Flat roll.
It's a natural 20.
Oh my gosh.
Shit. Good Lord.
He doesn't need your help, Kelthar, and this becomes evident as he starts sifting through this paperwork as
Kelthar
if
cracks
he
his
were the
hand.
Flash.
He goes to sit down and then just sees the paper he's about to read disappear.
It's like a money counter machine.
As Click watches, partially in abject horror and partially in awe at your speed at moving through this paperwork, as he kind of leans over to you, Magnus, and says, you know, that's who I need over here. That's who I need down here working with me.
By the way, Dervik is standing with his hands behind his back.
He's
very
at parade rest.
I look at him. I know him pretty well. Have I ever been in a scuffle with him?
Oh, many times.
So I know how easy it is to knock this guy unconscious.
Yes.
I look at him and I say, normally I would apologize for this, but not tonight. Tell them you were attacked by some weird pirate, and then I will knock him out.
Oh, okay. So you're putting Jax on the hook now.
Some weird pirate?
So now neither of Kyle's characters are allowed back in.
What do you mean, some weird pirate? What do you mean, some weird pirate?
I did not say which pirate. I just said some weird pirate. People can make their own
I
assumptions.
think
But
the
either
Great
way,
Bear
we're
is
getting
leaving
out
the
this-
harbor tomorrow.
That's the goal.
I don't need to falsify a murder report. You guys are going to get wanted posters up immediately as soon as the sun rises.
I will only have one more errand, and that will be to drop off a tooth at Clack's house.
It's true. You know what? That's fair. We're almost done in the city finally. 4 sessions longer than originally anticipated, but that's okay.
We've accomplished many great things.
You have, including the murder of innocent men.
Not true.
I'm going to need to
Those men were not innocent.
No, yeah, the man who only wanted to see his kids every day when he went home was definitely not innocent.
He should have let Bryce go. I will die on that hill. I am neutral
Right,
good.
all right.
He tried to
Okay.
attack my friend.
Okay. So what you're able to glean from the paperwork as you sift through it, Kyle, is there's a lot of logistics.
Mm.
There's a lot of moving parts. There is a lot of small mining villages where a lot of Ethereum dust has been purchased. Some of it hasn't been purchased. Some of it's just been seized. There's a lot of expedition teams that are going out into the wilderness hunting for relics, most of which appear to be unsuccessful.
Mm.
And there is a page about the, quote, most important expedition.
I would like to know more about that.
Okay.
If I can.
There are very few references to it. Oh, this is not what I need right now. There are very few references to it, but what is essentially you can glean is that it is an expedition into the northern deserts of the archipelago. And of the 25 manned missions that have been sent out in the last year, not a single one of them has returned.
$25.
Yep. And there is a note after the last expedition report. You don't know who wrote it, but it states, "At times I feel like this expedition is cursed, because even though we plead and we pray, as we approach, the gods still tell us to turn back."
Say that one more time.
As we approach the deserts, even as we plead and we pray, the gods still tell us to turn back.
Okay. Okay.
Did you find
Um,
something useful?
I found the most important expedition. And everybody who goes never returns.
A challenge. Fascinating.
A
Good to know.
curse. Possibly.
Well,
Unsure.
I have one stop to make to drop off a tooth. And
Sounds
shoot for the
fun.
others.
Yes.
I
Okay.
look at the ground and see if I accidentally knocked out one of his other teeth when I knocked him out.
No, you do not.
Okay.
Are you going to keep that tooth?
No, this is going to Clack.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I will drop off that tooth, and then we will. I think we're going to head back and meet back up with the others.
Okay. You get back shortly after the others get back.
Around what time is it heading back?
You're closing in on probably somewhere between 10 and 11 p.m. It's been a couple hours. Dusk was roughly 6:37.
Okay.
Did Clack have anything to say about the tooth?
He just looked at you with as much of a grin as an Eric Cocker can give.
I think I no longer have friendship with him, and I will put the tooth in his hand.
I'm surprised it took 3 teeth.
Third time's the charm.
Yes, wow. He was working with them.
No. I would have brought his head.
I considered it. But I thought maybe you would have more fun doing that while we're gone.
A very sadistic grin crosses his face. So he kind of looks to you. I'll have to sharpen my axe.
I know a good blacksmith.
Ooh. Very
And I
nice.
tell him the name of the blacksmith we met at the beginning in the first episode.
Okay. All right. And gives you a bow. And suggests you be on your way. It's not going to be safe in this city for you anymore.
Yes, well, the one who is in the most danger they now think is dead, and I point at Dervik.
Somehow I always knew he was a troublemaker.
Be well, my friend.
You as well.
I give him a hug, and then we'll leave.
Okay. All right. You make it back to the ship without any incident. Meet up with the others.
As we're walking, I pull out a needle and thread, and I'm literally sewing up the wound I inflicted on myself as we're walking. Like,
Okay.
like a soldier who's done this 1,000 times.
Oh, right. Yeah. The quote unquote party that doesn't go in with a cleric vibe.
I mean, you could.
What do you sell?
It's one of those.
What do you sell?
That man's got needle and thread. That's all we need.
Right?
I'm sewing my
have
own
mending.
shoulder.
Internal
No,
bleeding.
You can't mending a shoulder.
No, I
Sorry.
thought you were. I thought yeah, never mind.
No, I'm literally sewing up my own gaping wound.
Sorry, he's doing this while the three of us are also coming at the same
Yeah.
time, right?
You guys have been. You've been to the ship a few minutes. You got there a few minutes before them, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys, as we're walking up to the ship, you see me finish the last bit of thread and go.
And Bryce
Before-
is gonna panic and go, Magnus, what happened? Are you okay? We need to get you to a healer.
It's okay. I can help.
Oh,
And
Sandro,
I'm gonna-
please
the other
save
guy.
his life.
I'm gonna
I-
cast Healing Word on you.
Okay.
Okay. I probably only
You
took,
didn't
like,
take
a
any
point of
damage, and
yeah.
will help, but
Yeah.
it hopefully would be able to mend the rest beyond. The
Yeah, it
future
wasn't a
you
deep-
need.
Wasn't a deep cut, so he's fine.
Oh,
I'll whisper over to Bryce as they're walking up. We should talk later.
About what?
And I'll look down to them without further specifying.
There's a lot this party needs to converse about. A lot of things happened tonight.
Yeah.
A lot of things was learned.
Yeah, Elric is going to just be like sitting in a chair in a corner, muttering something about realm of origin. Although you guys can't really discern more than that.
Ah, good. The madness has begun.
Dervik would like to walk over to Magnus, and he's going to give you the lock. And he's going to say, keep this as a token of our friendship.
Are you sure? You could easily reattach this over time.
Yes, but I learned today that when something special means something to you, sometimes it is okay to let it go.
Do you want me to even up the other side so you have a nice
No.
smooth beard? Okay.
No, thank you. It will grow.
Very well.
Right.
You're
I
just
will
gonna
kind of give you like a half hug, and then I'm cuddle away.
Now is the time that I introduce the lore in which a dwarf even trimming their beard is considered blasphemy.
Heresy.
Yeah.
Heresy. If you weren't a
gave you out.
Leonin and Dervik wasn't like a dwarf, he probably would have attacked you.
Mm-hmm.
I was at least nice enough to say this is what's going on.
Oh no, for sure.
Right.
For sure.
You have the option: the beard or the head.
Right. No, the beard definitely has to go.
Okay.
I think we may have found the information we're looking for. We'll share, but I don't know if we want to actually. Kalthar, did you succeed? I did not see you do anything.
Yeah,
So
I got the device on him.
if we want to pursue the person, we could, but I don't know that we need to at this point.
Maybe best for us to leave. We also were able to get what we needed.
Let's sit down, let's discuss what we found, and then we can decide if we're leaving.
Yes. Break. Trevor's gonna sit and it's gonna light his pipe.
The hobbit's lettuce.
Sandra will lead everyone down into kind of like the mess hall area, the same table that we were at the night before. Just
Okay.
lay his chin in his hand like this and listen to everyone else debrief.
Who wants to go first? Who wants to share the exciting things of the evening?
Knowing Magnus, he's probably going to go first
Okay.
and just explain everything he understands because he didn't read the papers.
Right.
That was what Dervik did, but he's going to explain the sequence of events that led up to there.
Okay.
And I don't know if anyone has high passive insight, but anyone with a high passive insight, you're going to see that he is furious with Click.
Define high passive. I got passive 15.
15 as well.
Probably 15 or higher.
Okay.
He's not actively trying to show it, but
You can still tell.
How do you know what your
Yeah.
passive is?
it's basically
10
your
plus the
insight
bonus.
bonus plus 10.
Oh, mine's a 15 as well.
Oh, mine's only 13.
I would say I would hope Dervik would know he was there.
Yeah. You never know.
It's true.
There's a lot going on in that mind.
Too much.
I think that's like the best part about his character is that you all think he's just like stupid, but he just has so much going on that he can't quiet the noise.
Yeah.
I will place the sealed piece of paper on the table.
What is it?
just explained, this is what was given to me by the man who tried to hire me.
And you said we go to Nazgul with this?
If we want to take the job, yes. Or at least find this man.
Well, based on what Thaddeus Kane said earlier, Nazgul seemed like the next place that we wanted to visit.
Nazgul. I think Nazgul sounds terrible, but sounds necessary. Also, we found a rock bullet.
Yes.
Kelthar has.
I
Very
got
useful.
a rock with a propelling spell, you said?
Catapult.
Catapult. When you throw it, it gets launched 3 times per day. So,
Also, I learned about the most important expedition. Some cursed journey that 25 teams of explorers have gone but never returned, claiming that their gods tell them to turn back, but they cannot.
Do you know where they went?
Into the northern deserts of the Archipelago. But I'm uncertain of specifics because nobody has returned.
Alex, based on Sandrul traveling a good distance around, has he been anywhere near the northern deserts?
No. In fact, everyone he's ever traveled with and anyone he's ever talked to about it have all told him the same thing. It is a cursed land, and the only ones who are capable of potentially going in and returning are the druids.
Mm.
And they are the only ones that even hold that desert at bay from sinking further into the archipelago.
understanding something now.
Are the northern deserts the big landmass at the top?
Yes.
Or-
Let me pull up the actual map here. Yeah, that big landmass at the top, and the other one on the upper right. It's got the compass rose. Those are all
Okay.
the northern deserts. Yes.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So Ordville, Kavach, Rurt, those are all like druidic cities, and they hold that desert at bay.
Okay. Interesting. So that's probably somewhere I have not been.
Probably not. No.
Good to know.
Any other questions about the map?
All good.
Cool. Who else
Uh,
wants to share what they learned?
Yeah, I can share what I've learned. After Magnus shares, I will, after a little bit of a pause, I will share what I learned in my book reading as far as the different realms, the realm of origin, how that's connected to everything, the hero, and specifically, I will highlight what I learned about the heroes of legend and what happened with Robros about 400 or 500 years ago.
520, I believe, is the exact date I landed
Yes.
on.
Okay, I did write that down right.
Yep.
520 years ago, and then based on research that I may have or may not have performed earlier in my career, I will fill in some of the details if the party members don't know.
Yeah.
Is the Realm of Origin one of the places I saw while I was walking the branches?
Is there a
No.
chicken?
That's also what I heard.
Was that someone laughing?
I swear to God, I just heard a chicken.
Yeah, no, I heard it as well.
Yeah.
I think I know Lucas's computer likes to make noise at random.
Yeah, that's my computer.
Mm.
I'm sorry, guys.
I swear to God.
That's amazing.
That's
I love
funny.
that.
Yeah,
was like,
my
it's
video fan is doing wonderful things right now.
It's almost 11 p.m. and I'm hearing chickens.
No, thankfully, my video fans decided to play nice tonight for the most part. But yes, it decided to just kick up, and sometimes it makes that noise. Which
You just
it
gotta,
may-
just gotta hit it with some air and get the dust out. That's all.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's usually
But I tried to tell him for the last couple weeks, but he doesn't listen.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I know. I'm
I
afraid
promise
to-
you, it
Yeah,
will break your fan if you don't.
It's true.
That's true.
That I can promise.
Back to what Kit said. No. In fact, you would know this. A majority of the citizens of the Verdant Nexus are scared of it. Keep a wide berth.
Ratatosker told me that he and the others try to stay away from that realm.
It would seem as though they might have good reason to, as well. It doesn't exactly say what's in there, but I get the sense that whatever that realm is or whatever happens to still be in there is incredibly powerful and potentially dangerous.
That would explain some things. I will have to remember that if we ever need to go there.
Hopefully not, but it's possible, unfortunately.
Above table. You're not supposed to go there this campaign. If you do, interesting things could happen. Be very clear.
All right, I got my goal for this campaign.
All right.
He's got his campaign breaking moment, folks.
You know-
Here it is.
Yeah,
If I
also
had a
This
nickel,
is the joint campaign all over again.
if I had a nickel for every time Kit broke a campaign in this world, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird to happen twice.
Once you'd have 10 cents.
This is like in bowling where you decide to lower the guardrails.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't need bumpers anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Also, Kit, I did rework that dungeon, by the way. Good luck sinking it now, bitch.
I love it. I love it. He's gonna do it. He's still gonna do it. He'll find a way.
Yeah.
Just Bugs Bunny it.
It's always a
Portal service. I'm portal service here. I just need to check on your portals. That's basically what we did.
It is. That's exactly what you did. And to great effect, I might add. Yeah.
Well, my information is much less major, but should we decide to keep going to major settlements, and if Nazgul is the next up, the Lion's Head Guild is apparently a good guild to join and should be able to give us more access to information elsewhere in the world.
Would I know anything about the Lion's Head Guild? Obviously, I never joined, but
Yes and no. They obviously have a reputation. You've run into a few of their members here and there across your time, but they're pretty reputable, and they deal a lot with escorts, some dungeons. However, they also pride themselves on having some of the best smiths in the realm. Elric would have also heard of them. Many of their members act as additional mercenary crew for the Council of Crowns and their navy. So,
And then I gotta talk with you about guild stuff later.
yes, you do.
Can you be in multiple guilds at once?
No.
Okay.
Well, no, so not Adventurers Guild. You could be a part of an adventuring guild and a specialized guild, like a thieves guild, a smiths guild,
Right,
whatever.
like Dervick's in the Artisans Guild.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But you can only be a part of one specialized guild and one adventurers guild at a time.
Gotcha.
Legally speaking.
Correct. Elric already has a way to take multiple guild jobs from multiple guilds should he need to. Does Bryce share of her adventures?
Not unless she's directly asked.
Bryce, what did you do?
Me? Oh. So I actually found this a really good recipe for sourdough. It was a great success. Thanks for asking.
Gluten free?
No. Who eats gluten? No, Dervick, no.
You should try it.
You should try gluten. It's delicious.
I'm sorry. Is Dervick gluten free? Because this is a fantasy world. You don't have to bring your real life disabilities into the game.
That's a lot with alcohol for you.
Bryce,
No.
were you able to do the research you needed to do in the library?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Good. In that case, do you want to take advantage of the tracker, or do we want to leave? Dervick did put a lot of work into it. On the other hand, we're probably going to be hunted.
As Dervick points to his beard.
Well,
Maybe
I vote
yes.
Team Tracker.
I think it may be best to cut our losses and head elsewhere. We've got the information that we need. At least some of the authorities are investigating into the matter of the cults, but the other authorities will likely be coming after us soon.
If we leave, the tracker will stay unless it is removed. So we could leave and monitor the tracker, but we risk the tracker being useless by the time we return.
Unless we potentially bump into him again elsewhere. It could
Which
give
is
us a warning.
Correct.
which is certainly possible.
Which is possible.
Sounds like he gets around a little bit.
We could hope he is very mobile and will move. He could also remove his coat and throw the coin away. There's many possibilities.
Dervick, you put the tracker in a coin?
Yes.
A coin that he could spend anywhere?
Doesn't have a value.
How do you know he still has the tracker? He could have put it somewhere. He could have thrown it in a fountain for all we know.
Well, with that attitude. It was a coin with a face on it.
So it was a freshly minted coin.
Yes.
What does that matter?
Is it the type of coin he could spend his money?
No.
It is.
I was about to say, yeah.
It is.
Okay, this plan doesn't seem like that was well thought out. Jervik, my friend.
You
we will
know,
talk about that later.
next time I will take an extra minute to think before I rune.
We can.
Tick.
Let's at least think of this as practice for the future. We now know we can do it.
I've always learned from my mistakes.
I assume that includes the engine below.
Tick. That was Jax. Not me. Don't rope me in with the halfling.
Does knowledge of the coin change anyone's vote?
Yeah, I
Changes
guess.
my vote. I think the coin is now useless
I
and we
think
should
the
just
coin is
leave. All the work I went through for nothing. He's probably spent it on a beer. I shaved my beard for nothing. I almost died for nothing. I crafted for nothing. I left my wooden toy at the bar, probably for nothing.
Jervik, you've had a rough day, my friend.
On the
Anyone
bright side,
needs me,
Click lost a tooth.
which I didn't get to play with.
What?
What?
If you told me you needed one of his teeth for something, I could have taken it while he was unconscious.
It would have made a great lockpick.
What?
Do you commonly make lockpicks out of teeth?
What do you mean?
Never
Sandra
know
will
till
quietly
you try.
look down to like the bone mold that is his armor, and then back at Dervik, and then back at his armor.
Dervik's gonna wink.
Sandra takes a step away from you.
Dervik, the next time I get into a fight where I knock someone's teeth out, I will give those teeth to you.
And the next time you need to shave my beard, I will run.
What did you guys do on your adventure?
I don't need to talk about it.
More importantly, Bryce, were you able to find what you needed?
Yes, what did you do, Bryce? Enough about my beard.
Oh, I'm good, guys. Did I find what I need? Not exactly, but we'll get there in the end.
What?
Okay.
Hmm?
Did you do anything
you
that
spoke
could get us
words,
banned
but
from
I
this
didn't
library?
No, of course not. I am an innocent person.
So I'm just going to insight check that.
Okay.
By the way, I can't wait until I get access to Zone of Truth. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna,
Putting you on that insight.
yeah.
That's a 12.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
17. I'll help.
Terrible roll.
Roll
That is
deception,
a-
Amanda.
Why is everybody rolling
Another-
against me?
That's another natural 20 for a total of 23.
That's a dirty 20.
7.
Go ahead, Amanda. Roll deception.
Oh, butts. Okay.
Roll high.
Calamari isn't too
You better
worried
roll
about
high.
it.
Oh, but I have good deception, guys. That's a dirty 20.
30, 20. So
I think only
Elric is the
Eric-
only one who notices.
Yeah.
All right. Someone tell Captain Jax we're shipping out. We need to go pick something up somewhere else, right?
We might want to leave in the morning to not be incredibly suspicious.
No, I think we should leave now.
Just then, you see Jax stumbling down the stairs. Lads and lasses, change of events. We have to go now. We're going now. You guys good if we go now? Gerhard, get to the engine room now.
Did you know that was going to happen?
Yes.
I don't
Sandra would like
believe
to
you.
look out of like one of the windows in the ship to see if there's anything happening right now.
Okay. Okay. You count approximately 18 cult initiates starting to gather on the docks.
Yes,
Oh.
let's leave.
Somebody told them to come here if they wanted to go on some adventure. And I don't really have time for this. It's time to go. I don't have room on my ship for all these people, and I certainly don't have time for cultists. Gerhard, what did you do bringing all these troublemakers here? It wasn't me this time.
Less talking, more working. And Sandra will push Dervik down to the engine room to try and get this started.
Okay, we will pick up with our escape attempt next session, everybody.
All right.
That was a hell of a session, folks.
That was
That was a
awesome.
good session. There was some good stuff in there.